Hey everybody, it's Luke over Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Depstech. This is their inspection camera with a recordable monitor. At the time of this video, you can check out this inspection camera on Amazon for $79, and as always, I will have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. Now, this is really great for surveying pipes, hard to reach areas, equipment, furnishing installation, going inside walls, car engines, very hard to look at places that you may need to look at something or even retrieve something. It's got a 3-foot extendable cable here with your lens at the end. It's an 8mm lens. It takes an SD card up to 32 gigabytes. It's not included. You'll have to use your own. It does record video in 640 by 480. You can flip the images. You do have a 2.4 TFT LCD screen on this, and the camera shaft is fully waterproof, so if you have to go into like some pipes or something like that, plumbing related, you don't have to worry about that at all. So let's get this guy open. It comes in a very nice carrying case. And the first thing they have inside this carrying case is this nice manual here, which I'll go over in just a second. And they've got this little drawer at the top that has some attachment assemblies that you can attach to the end of your cable. And then you've got your cable here, which again is a very nice metal waterproofed cable with your lens at the end. It has an 8mm lens here with some LEDs that can be activated as well to see in darker places. Plus you can use these accessories that they give you. They give you a hook, a right angle mirror, and a couple other things that I'll show you in just a second. Let me get these out of the box. And then your main unit, of course, which is right here. And I'll go over the buttons on that in a second. Now you can insert your SD card here. I have a 32 gigabyte card inside here already. It takes 4 AA batteries. I have 4 AA batteries. They don't include those as well, so you'll have to provide your own, but very easy to set up. You've got some buttons across the top here. You've got your power button. You've got an image flip button. You have a video and picture button here. And then you've got your menu button, OK button, and you've got a brightness up and down on your LED and left and right for choosing options on the TFT screen itself. So let me fire this up. You gotta hold it down for a few to get it to come on. And there it goes. So very easy to set up. Very easy. C manual for troubleshooting. And the reason that it comes up that way is because I don't have my lens attached. So I'm going to put this down and show you guys that. The lens, again, 3 feet on the tubing. You've got a nice 8mm lens there with LED. And then you have this connector side, which is pretty simple. You're just going to find the flat side on here. You're going to insert it that way. And then it's got a screw down to actually screw this in and secure it. So now we've got that all set up. Now I may have to format my card, so that might be the problem. If that's the case, I will, nope, there we go. So as you can see, it's actually upside down now. So you can either turn the camera itself, or if you don't want to do that and you find yourself at kind of a right angle, you can actually use this flip, and you can flip the screen around to whatever orientation you really want it at. Right now we are set up to the right side there. So let's get this guy bent to the right. So there we go. So as you can see, nice picture on the screen there. No problem. If I want to take a picture, I can just hit this, take a picture real quick, and then I can take some video as well. So I will do that. I will just take a couple seconds of video looking at the screen. We'll kind of go down here and take a look at the manual itself, and then I will stop that. And then we can go and show you some other things as far as playback and that type of thing. If you do have a menu here, your menu is going to be system settings, and you can use your left and right buttons to either go to date and time, recorder settings. If you go into recorder settings, you can do 30 frames or 15 frames per second. If you go to event playback, well, we can look at some of the things that we just did. You can either do pictures or videos, and there is the picture that I took. It is upside down. I can flip that if I want to, right here on the actual display. So as you can see, comes out really well and does a great job at that. If we go to menu again, and menu again, we can go to video. Nope, that's picture. Sorry about that. Video, and we can play back the video that we got. If we want to flip the video, we can flip it. And you can take a look at the playback, and this is playing back on the local machine. You can, of course, take your SD card out, and you can actually put it right on your computer or wherever you would like to. So super easy to use. If we go back to the menu again, there's a couple different things. You can set your date and your time. You can go into your system settings. You can set your languages. You can format the card. You can set to default. You can do your version setup. So they've got all that there. So super, super easy to use. I like the screen on this. You don't have to hook this up to a phone or another device. You can get in nice and close on things. It's got a nice screen to be able to look at things. If I want to do my LEDs, I just have to hit these up, and I can get some different levels of brightness, about 5 levels of brightness. If I wanted to snake it down, say, behind this wall or behind here, I can do that, and it's going to be kind of difficult because it's really stiff and I'm on camera. So I'm going to try to do that. So anyway, if I want to snake this down, I can go down here and I can look behind the wall and see what I'm looking at. And as you can see, you've got a decent picture there. And if I want to take a picture of something, I can always do it with a 1-button press, and I can also take video as well. So they did a really cool job there on that. Overall, it's a very nice unit. It's all fully made out of plastic, very easy to hold in your hand. They didn't have any problems with this whatsoever. The video files will look better when you take them off, and picture files, obviously, if you take them off the device and put them on your PC, you're limited to this 640 by 480 resolution, but it will look a lot better on the PC than on this TFT screen. But you know, just for in-action use, this works really well to be able to see what you're doing, and you don't need to hook this up to any other device like your phone or your tablet. It's built in to everything here. This is very heavy duty with the wire. I like how heavy duty it is. This would be really great for somebody that works on cars all the time, or a plumbing, or anything where you need to go and look in. And you've got all of these extensions here as well that can hook onto the end. You've got a right angle lens to see, you know, if I wanted to look at something specific and I couldn't turn the actual end of the cable, they've got that right there for you. They've got some hooks, as you can see as well, you can put on the end so that you can actually grab onto something if you saw something down there that you needed to grab, a magnet for like loose bolts and nuts. So very, very cool. Depstech did a great job on this. I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up. As far as the user manual goes, it covers most of the stuff I've already covered in here, but it's good to actually hold on to this. It's very in-depth. It goes over a lot of different settings that you can do as far as, you know, some of the stuff in settings that I went over. And when you flip your images, whether they're mirrored or not, there's a couple different ways that you flip it. You can make it mirrored. You can flip it upside down. So it really just depends. It gives you a lot of different angles to look at everything. So hold on to that as well. Again, I'm giving this a thumbs up. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about the Depstech inspection camera with color LCD monitor, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will check you guys out on the next video.